creative, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to my laboratory. Today I'm gonna walk you through how I use the Crio white toner printer to create this shirt and this one. Of course, I'll have everything I use listed in the description box below. And if you like this video, you learned something new, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and make sure that bell notification's on so you don't miss any of my upcoming craft tutorials. Okay, so to start off, to begin our project, we're going to start off in the Digital Factory software that comes with your Crio printer, right? This was installed. So all I'm going to do is just go ahead and drag and drop the designs I want to use today into the software. And I just got these off Etsy, and I will have them linked in the description box in case you guys want to go ahead and grab those too. Okay, so I'm just doing I'm grabbing 3 designs, but it's just really gonna be 2. So okay, so it's telling me one of my things is low resolution. So what we can do is go over to image, supersize image, and it'll improve the image quality. Okay, so that would be, let me see, up here somewhere. Oh wait, image. Here we go, supersize image, and that would improve. See, it's telling me the current resolution and the max resolution, what they would change, and I would move this scale up to whatever I wanted the resolution to be. Okay, so if you wanted to go ahead and do that, so that's like if you have an image that's not so good quality, it'll help improve it. It's not going to make it perfect, right? Like if you're just grabbing screenshots off Google or something, you know, it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but this would help you make it better. Okay, so I'm just going to ignore this because I'm cool with what I have. But I want this branch up here, right? And if you see, I'm clicking it. I'm not really able to move it how I want. So what I'm going to do is hold down Control. Well, I have a Windows computer, so I don't know how to do this on Mac. Okay, so I'm holding down Control and left clicking, and that's letting me move this up. Well, first things first, I need to make this. I need to make this Grinch smaller. So I'm just going to drag those corners. Just going to, why can't I? Yeah, there we go. Just going to drag the corners down, and I'm paying attention to, hold on, I'll show you in a second. Let's do this. Cool. Okay. And so I was looking, as I was dragging it, I was looking over in this little box right here because it's telling me the dimensions, right? So it's like a little 5x5 design, and I'm cool with that. So let's just put that maybe like right here. Now we can go ahead and do the whole Control left click on your mouse and move this up. Oops, too far. So sometimes it takes a little bit, but I got it over there, and I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And I'm not going to change anything else, right? So these are our images. This is the program, and we're all good to go. Now I do just kind of want to reiterate, this is not a design program. Okay, you need to bring your design images already into this program so you can print. We're just basically printing. I mean, there's a few things that we can do, and we'll get to those in some later videos, but this is not like a design program, okay? So you would need either a JPEG, a PNG, or a TIFF file, TIFF. I've never even heard of a TIFF file, but just in case you know what that is, those are the three files that you can use with this program. So now I have everything how I want. I'm just gonna go ahead and print everything. Right, so I'm just gonna like kind of highlight it all, go right here and hit print, and now we'll move over to the printer and finish the rest of the project. So when it comes to printing, you'll use this transparent film and you'll print on the side that's coated. And to help me remember which side, I lightly scratch it, and if it comes off, that's the printing side. And this film is also called A paper, okay? And just a reminder, the link to this Creo printer will be in the description box below, as well as the links for everything else I use. Now the specs on this printer says it can print about like 19 pages a minute or so, and to me, that's pretty fast. And this printer is pretty quiet too. So as soon as it prints, you can pick it up. There's like no smearing or anything. Now with the A paper, we can't press it directly onto the shirt, okay? We need to do what they call marrying to the B sheet. And the B sheet is basically an adhesive that only bonds to the toner, and it allows your transfer to be pressed onto shirts and other items. And it's especially important to use when pressing onto dark colored items like my green shirt, because it helps the colors be more vivid. Now they do have a paper that's for light colored items, and you won't have to do any mirroring when using the light paper, but for the darks it's very important, okay, and it's necessary. So I know a lot of people struggle with the marrying process, but I was taught that having the right pressure is key. So you want really hard pressure, but you still want your press to be able to be closed. So I'm pressing at 310 degrees for 120 seconds. Some people press at 300 for 90 seconds. So you'll have to experiment a little bit to see what works best for you, because every press is different. So once it's pressed, it's a hot peel. So get you a nice firm grip and remove the B sheet swiftly. Don't stop, but don't go super fast either. And it's a great peel when your B sheet looks like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same process for my other image, but I did cut it in half so that it all could fit under my press, because my press is a 15 by 15, but the paper is actually 11 by 17. So both of these designs are going to be pressed onto a Bella Canvas fleece sweatshirt, which is 100% cotton, and they're going to be pressed at 310 degrees for 30 seconds. And you can find the link to create a Bella Canvas makers account to go ahead and grab you some of these items at a wholesale price without the order minimums or resale certificate needed in the description box, as well as the links for everything else I used in this video. And I promise you, once you use this Bella Canvas fleece, you'll never want to use any other brand, okay? So go ahead and grab some and use the link and give these a try. Now, once pressed, this is a cold peel, so I'm going to go ahead and move it to the side and work on my other design while it cools off. And I'm adding a pressing pillow under the side I added the Grinch to, so I can get a nice even press without the zipper being in the way. And I'm going to put a pressing pillow on the inside of the hoodie when I press the back as well. So once cooled, we can just go ahead and peel the transfer off, but there's still another step we need to take before we're actually finished with the shirt. So when first pressed, this image has a real glossy and plastic feeling to it, and it's just sitting on top of the shirt. So obviously we don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and cover it with some parchment paper and press it again for 15 seconds. And then, ta-da! Now we're done. You see the gloss is gone and the design is like embedded into the shirt, and it's softer now. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this process for my other hoodie, but instead of parchment paper, I'm going to use a T-seal sheet, which is said to extend washability and give your shirt more elasticity. I'll be talking about more about that in a later video, because right now I'm just trying to get out and learning more about it. So both of these items, the tissue sheet and the parchment paper, can be used multiple times. Okay, everything except the A paper and the B paper can be used with multiple presses or whatnot. But yeah, I think I kind of covered everything that I know so far. Of course, there'll be more videos coming, but here's the end results, and I absolutely love it. And yes, there's a few steps you have to take, but imagine doing this with HTV. And on these colors with sublimation, unless you do the whole glitter hat, it wouldn't be possible. So I think Crio white toner printer is definitely really awesome and has many uses. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you later.